Today we're going to go over some more about shapes. So let's try to look at this shape here, this red shape, okay, and we are going to figure out some attributes of it. Okay? So this red shape, typically, when I see a shape like this, most of the time it would be classified just as a parallelogram, right? If someone asked, what shape is that? It's kind of like that's the prototypical parallelogram, right? And, although technically a square or a rectangle is also a parallelogram, you're not going to see a square and rectangle and call it a parallelogram. But that shape, that's pretty much that's what a parallelogram is. It's almost like a rectangle that they kind of moved, move the angles. Like if I moved this, this vertice or angle right back here and dragged this one along with it, it would just be a rectangle. So it's almost like they elongated or moved one line of the rectangle over a bit. Anyway, but let's try to figure out what attributes it has. 3 or more straight sides? Yes. And what they mean by straight is that they're not curved or... Yeah, they're not curved, basically, is what they mean by straight. Exactly 4 sides? Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this means it's a polygon. This means exactly 4 sides. That is a quadrilateral. So exactly 1 pair of opposite parallel sides? No, there are 2 pairs. This one is parallel, and these are parallel as well. So it is not exactly 1 pair of opposite parallel sides. 2 pairs of adjacent sides that are the same length. So adjacent sides are the sides next to each other, and no. Exactly 2 pairs of opposite parallel sides? Yes. Right? This pair and this pair. The top and bottom, and then the left and right side. 4 sides that are the same length? No. Clearly, the top and bottom are longer than the left and right. 4 right angles? It has 0 right angles. These are obtuse angles, more than 90 degrees, and these are acute, right? This and this one are acute, this and this one are obtuse. So, it is a polygon, yes, 3 or more straight sides. It is a quadrilateral, yes, because it has 4 sides. Is it a trapezoid? No, because it has more than 1 pair of parallel sides, right? So a trapezoid would usually have this line being at some other, angle other than the same as this one, right? So it's not a trapezoid. It's not a kite because the adjacent sides, the sides next to each other, are not the same. Is it a parallelogram? Yes, because it has 2 pairs of opposite sides. Is it a rhombus? No, because a rhombus has 4 sides that are the same length, right? So like a square. So this does not have 4 sides that are the same length. Is it a rectangle? No, because it doesn't have 90 degrees angles, and it's not a square because it also doesn't have 90 degree angles. It also doesn't have 4 sides that are the same length. So let's go and do it for this one. So this looks to be a square, right? It has 4 sides that are all the same length. And this is going to check a lot of boxes. Technically, squares are quite follow quite a few of the labels. 3 or more straight sides, yes. Exactly 4 sides, yes. Exactly 1 pair of opposite parallel sides, no, because it has 2 pairs, right? Top and bottom and the left and right are both, they're both a pair, so it has 2 pairs of opposite parallel sides. 2 pairs of adjacent sides that are the same length, yes. So, since all 4 of these are the same length, then the adjacent sides would be the same length. So you could pick any 2 neighboring sides and it would be the same length, right? Because all 4 of them are the same length. So yes, exactly 2 pairs of opposite parallel sides. Yes, right? 2 pairs of opposite parallel sides. 4 sides that are the same length, yes. 4 right angles, yes, right? So it's a polygon, yes. A quadrilateral, yes, because it has 4 sides. A trapezoid, it is not a trapezoid because it has more than 1 pair of opposite parallel sides. A kite, yes, because it has 2 pairs of adjacent sides that are the same length. A parallelogram, yes, because it has 2 pairs of opposite parallel sides. A rhombus, yes, because it has all 4 of the sides the same. It is a rectangle and a square. So it's all of these except a trapezoid. The trapezoid is the one that a square is not. All right, so this is clearly a rectangle. And let's just go through this rectangle. 3 or more straight sides, yes. Exactly 4 sides, yes. Exactly 1 pair of opposite parallel sides, no, because there's 2 opposite parallel sides. 2 pairs of adjacent sides that are the same length, no, because the adjacent sides are not the same length, the sides next to each other. 2 pairs of opposite parallel sides, yes. 4 sides that are the same length, no. 4 right angles, yes. Right? All of these angles are right angles. So polygon, yes, because it's a shape that has 3 or more sides that are straight. Quadrilateral, yes, it has 4 sides. Trapezoid, no, because it has more than 1 pair of opposite parallel sides. A kite, no, because the adjacent sides are not the same. A parallelogram, yes, because it has 2 pairs of parallel sides. A rhombus, no, because it does not have 4 sides that are the same length, which it needs to be both a rhombus and a square have to have sides that are the same length. Is it a rectangle? Yes. Clearly this is a rectangle. All right, so that's all we're going to go over today, but hopefully this is kind of helpful to see how the different shapes can be categorized in different ways.